Good morning, Evette. It is so good to have you on Holly's Hot Wedding Tips.
Thank you, Holly. It's a pleasure to be here.
It is so wonderful to be able to talk to you about your business, Pretty Writing. So tell me, how did you get into being a professional calligrapher?
Well, it started with calligraphy as a hobby when I was a small child, and it kind of grew with me over the years. This is my third career. My first career was an aerospace engineer. My second career was telecommunications engineer. And all of that time I was doing calligraphy, first as a hobby and then as a part-time business. And when my telecommunications career ended, necessity became the mother of invention. I needed a job. And jobs were not readily available at the time. The economy was not doing well. And so I decided, at the urging of my husband, to give full-time calligraphy an opportunity. I found the domain name prettywriting.com was available. I wrote a business plan, and I contacted all of the event professionals that I could find. And the rest is history. In
Awesome.
February of 2019, I celebrate my 17th year as a full-time calligrapher.
That is just amazing. 17 years as a calligrapher. What do you like most about doing calligraphy?
That's a difficult question. There are so many aspects of it that I just love. I love writing. I love creating. I'm able to create things beautifully, whether it's traditional, whether it's contemporary, whether it's artistic, whether it's simple but elegant.
I love it. Absolutely. What is the most unique or memorable wedding you have ever done? Or calligraphy you have ever done?
Thank you. I'd like to broaden that a little bit because every wedding is unique and special as the people involved. Whether it's two brides, two grooms, a bride and a groom, doesn't matter. It's their special day, so it is unique and special to them. But the most memorable, unusual thing I've done, and I did it several times in the 1990s and the early 2000s, I was privileged to write the names and the banner on the mat for the photographs of the members of the Colorado House of Representatives and Senate.
How amazing. So if you visit our House and Senate, you will see the mats that Evette personally wrote for each senator.
Correct.
Amazing.
Thank you.
How many languages do you write in?
Well, I write in all of the languages that you use the Roman alphabet. So English, Spanish, French, German, all of those. I have also addressed invitations in Russian. I can write in Hebrew. I can write in some of the Asian languages, but not enough to address envelopes. I need to, if it's an art piece or a quote or some such thing, if I have an example of what they're looking for, I can write it for them as an art piece.
When you tailor handwriting to someone, what does that look like? If you were to do my name for me, what would that look like, Evette?
Let me ask you a few questions, Holly.
Okay.
Tell me about your personal style, not your wedding style, your personal style. Do you like modern? Do you like classic? Do you like elaborate? Do you like fun and funky? Tell me a little bit about what you like.
I would say historic and fantasy.
Okay, let me show you what I would do then.
Styles.
As we discussed earlier, the pen really is mightier than the sword. And I can show you how that works. If I write this word this way, excuse me, that'll be cut out. You feel something with this style of writing. You don't have to tell me what it is. If you look it up in the dictionary, you'll get the dictionary definition of the word love. If, however, I write the same word this way, you feel a different kind of love. And if I write it this way, you feel something still different. All three words have the same dictionary definition, but they are distinctly three different kinds of love. So the pen can be mightier than the sword. You can influence the way someone receives your words and interprets your words by changing the style of writing.